as head coaches. They know each other well. They were teammates in Philadelphia back in the day, and they fought each other a couple times as well.
Imagine that. First period is brought to you by Toyota.
And especially, you know, the bottom six that we talked about during that game, they did all the right things, and I expect a lot of that in this game.
Well, there's a save for Arvid Soderblom on the shot from Jakob Vrana.
Buys a little bit of time and luring the goaltender Soderblom into it, but this puck goes off the boards, and then you can see that it was read well by Neighbours. He was kind of poaching there through the neutral zone and watched that puck the whole way, and with Korchinski on him on one side, somehow he's able to pull that back, and Soderblom doesn't make the read. Right about here is when you know it's going to come back to the backhand. And
now Brandon Saad with the backhand flip into the Hawks zone. Wyatt Kaiser off the stick of Kevin Hayes and Philip Kurashev with Connor Bedard. Top line, Reichel! Knocked away by Binnington. Good rush for the top line though, Panger.
Yeah, very good. Entering the zone like that with a lot of speed going north. Good chance.
Nick Leddy, another former Blackhawk in the Blues lineup. Kairu deep in his own zone. Spins away from Kurashev and outlets the puck to center. Saad. Kairu, a rush for St. Louis. Score! Kevin Hayes, a Blackhawks draft pick, has given St. Louis a 2-0 lead.
What a shot that is. Going high to the blocker side, and Hayes just perfectly places this puck. Saad protects the puck. The zone gets taken advantage of right there by the Blues, and then this wrister here.
Krug below the net, a lot of traffic in front, and Buchnevich couldn't get his stick down. Defended by Jason Dickinson. Robert Thomas now. Falk knocked away.
Oh, that hit the knob of the stick, the end of the stick on Soderblom.
Loose puck, Vlasic to Reichel. Reichel as Bedard stays on side. On the poke check by Hayes, St. Louis takes the puck. Brandon Saad. Brandon Saad backhanded and taken by Lucas Reichel.
Good job by Reichel coming back right to the front of the net.
Now Bedard with wide ice. Bedard a save, Binnington. Lobs the puck for Boris Tkachuk. Now Reese Johnson with Kevin Korchinski. Korchinski into the glove of Binnington.
Why wouldn't it be? Well, that's all we ever wanted.
Would you get goalie sticks for Christmas? Here's Boris Tkachuk. Boris Tkachuk, backhand save, Binnington, rebound Donato. Donato, Reese Johnson in front. Tkachuk, flip back to Vlasic, over to Seth Jones, to the net and into the glove of Jordan Binnington. As a member of the Nashville Predators.
Yeah, he got quite an ovation there, and then an 8-3 shellacking.
Hayes saves, Soderblom, rebound all the way out to Connor Bedard. Korchinski.
Needs some backup though.
He's hustling now. He's got to track down Brandon Saad. Saad over to Kairu, save Soderblom. He bails out. Get back in this game on the power play. Tyler Johnson. Bedard. Johnson. Kurashev! Couldn't hit it cleanly. Hawks have settled this game down a little bit. Panger, they've evened shots on goal. Wyatt Kaiser up to Phillips. Score! Blackhawks get on the board, and it's a 2-1 game. Ryan Donato gets the Hawks on the board.
Polino, and he just rolled off the end of his blade. Keep your eye on 41 on the right side, Phillips. He just keeps his puck in. He was looking towards the bench, wondering if there's going to be a change in the offensive zone. He hunkered in there, and with some good instincts right there to keep it in and then fire it. And I believe this went off the leg of Leddy, the defenseman. This might be Phillips' goal.
Jason Dickinson. Puck just kind of slowed down and fell off his stick. It's still up for grabs, and Dickinson has it. A shot from deep, and a save by Binnington. Up to Krug. Krug behind the net. Thomas. Krug. Thomas.
Oh my.
Score on a gorgeous cross-ice pass.
Oh, you believe that pass?
Pavel Buchnevich scores, but it was Robert Thomas's play.
the bench to the left of me, and he'd wanted a call earlier in the game. But keep your eye on the left side, Thomas. And then on the right side of your screen, you're going to see Buchnevich. And this pass here, as good as the pass is, when you're on the PK, it has no really business getting all the way through right there, but it does. And a left-hand shot somehow is able to tip it into the net on his weak side.
Kevin Hayes. Reese Johnson sticks with the puck. Gutman shoots, tipped by Hayes and knocked away by Binnington.
Yeah, I think in that time, but I tell you what, last 7 games, he's a +4 at even strength. I mean, this is the hardest league in the world, and especially to be a defenseman in. I think he's doing a heck of a job.
And you know, it was discussed this week at practice that at 19, although he is eligible to play once again in the World Junior Tournament over the new year, he probably won't. He's just settled very well into life in the NHL. Foligno snaps one off, and Binnington makes the save. Murphy down low for Kurashev. Kurashev bodied by Torrey Krug. Now Korchinski hangs on to the puck. A little bit closer now, and that's saved by Binnington. Phillips a 5th-round pick in 2020. Kaiser a 3rd-rounder. Donato backhanded backside of the net. Foligno turns a backhander. Rebound, Reese Johnson, and a save by Binnington.
One of the strengths, and he may be one of the best in the league, getting those hands out free like that. But here's the backhand play right there by Foligno. You see Johnson he didn't give up at all on that shift, boy. He was relentless on the puck, strong on sticks right there, and there he fights off Krug and gets a secondary chance.
Seth Jones on the backhand through the crease, no one there. Toropchenko up ice, numbers for St. Louis. Sundqvist! Soderblom got there in the net.
Gets over there to his right, and you can see Sammy Blais on the left side of your screen puts it right over there. And I thought that it might have glanced off a stick beforehand, maybe there on the pass, but no, I think I was fooled by the fact it went off the heel of his stick there. You see Sundqvist gets down on one knee. Oh my goodness, off the skate, off the post.
Comeback wins this season. Most recently on Friday, as Panger mentioned, they trailed 3-1 to the Maple Leafs, and that's the score here as we begin the 3rd period.
It's a resilient group, and they're not going to go away.
This is Jakob Vrana. Vrana just stopped and then flicks the puck for Shen. Save Soderblom.
Whoa, what a save. That could be the turning point of this game.
Korchinski over the line. Korchinski out of the glove of Binnington. A rare rebound off the glove attempt, and Donato save Binnington. Kevin Hayes out of the zone. Into the Blackhawks end. Braden Shen. Shen! The net rattling around, and St. Louis couldn't score. This line is hot for St. Louis, about the only thing that went right for the Blues in their 8-3 loss to Nashville. Now it's Krug. What a save by Soderblom, and Neighbours flipped it over the crossbar. Below the goal line. Tripped. Robert Thomas. Neighbours bats it off Buchnevich's stick. Korchinski taken by Buchnevich. Neighbours scores! Kaiser takes the puck. Donato
far side
to Boris Tkachuk. In alone on Binnington. Boris scores! Beautiful move by Boris Tkachuk, his first goal of the season.
What a pass by Donato. Fans have something to cheer about here. Hasn't been a goal scored since 14:45 for the Hawks in the first period, but this is right on the tape right there. I mean, right through the seam of Leddy and Parayko, and the old forehand backhand. Thanks for coming move right here. Right there. That's a great job of selling the shot, and Binnington has to respect that and get himself in a stance, and then you got to back up and somehow get your left pad on it.
Tyler Johnson with under 10 seconds left. Jones, Kurashev, broken stick. No, not a broken stick, but Bedard. And the horn sounds.